Let's see what good stuff we can find here today. As I'm walking up to the store, I could see there was a sign, and yes, the dresses were all half off today, not just a certain color. So I went a little wild and I got tons. The lighting right here is really bad because the sun is shining in so bright, so a lot of things look very washed out. But here's a fast fashion cheap, it like felt like a costume, it was so cheap. But here I'm just going through hoping to find things mainly for ThredUP, as that has been almost my source of income, I guess, while I recently had a baby. So, and she's here with me today in the cart, so I'm pushing 2 carts along, and then she wakes up and I wear her in our baby carrier for most of the time, and she sleeps and was an angel. I was in the store for about 3 hours. Again, this is in Peoria, Illinois, if I haven't stated. I'm from a very rural area, so I like to come to this place. It took me a second for this French connection. It was rather simple, and I haven't tried that on ThredUP yet, but I decided to pass. I'm hoping I do really well with certain brands, so I try to stick to those. If I ever don't know, but it's a good quality dress, I will look it up and see what ThredUP retails it for, which is pretty easy to do. I don't find much vintage at this location. I don't think most stores put vintage out. I believe they save it for Halloween time. SL Fashions does not retail nor resell well. I have tried it. This dress is absolutely adorable. It's got like this little textured, I don't even know what you want to call that, on it. I thought about it for myself, but I think it was too small, so I did put it back. Didn't see any tags inside, so. Here I am sorting, just showing you, and sorry, I had a hard time propping my phone up, so it's really high. Just going through, checking over things, looking things up. And I take all my items off the hangers and fold them so they're more condensed. Also, it saves a lot of time when you go check out, and the employees really appreciate it. This, I wondered if it had a slip dress or if it had like a slip, but after later inspection, I find out that the slits on the side are way too short, and it is actually a top. So, probably did not come with it. This was in the dress section, but I will totally take it. Hopefully it's half off. It's a unitard, or whatever you call that for cycling. Here we are in the shoe section. It is rather large, and they had a good assortment. The location that is close to me has been really sad lately. They've been putting out very poor quality, but a lot of the brands here were very nice, as you will see later in my haul. Those were some lucky brands, but they were marked at $8, and I believe the sole, that has some sole drag. Some used sneakers. I'm just looking, those were Adidas. I typically don't sell Adidas. I could have went crazy and gotten a lot of these shoes, but I'm not a huge shoe seller, and they just take up a lot of space for me. I prefer clothing mainly, or accessories, small accessories. So those corduroy shoes were really cute, but I haven't really sold kids before. So I pick up a lot of shoes. I go by feel and how they look. I don't check every pair, obviously, but I thought the style was cute of those. Those are actually Steve Madden's, if I remember correctly, but I don't think they resell for much, so unless they're bins, I will pass. I do not know much about sneakers. I thought that was a cool colorway. Did not look up Ryka. You can let me know in the comments. Do you sell Ryka? They look to be good quality. Those were funky, and they were very heavy, and they were surprisingly a very cheap fast fashion brand. Oh yeah, look at that sole drag. Oof. Ouch. I think those were some lucky booties. Those are very well made. Made in France. $6. I did look those up later. I thought those were really cute. I love the color. I don't have much luck selling Sperry's, but again, it really depends on the style. I try to stick with more modern shoes. I don't have very much luck selling vintage shoes unless it's like 90s, Y2K, then of course those fly out of my closet. But I guess older shoes, they just don't hold up very well, and like the sole peels up, and so yeah, a lot of shoes. I took my time. Like I said, the baby slept. She was amazing. At this point, it's lunchtime. My stomach is gurgling. I am very hungry because I ate a small breakfast. And turns out I'm in the store for 3 hours and I don't eat lunch till 3:30. Yeah. All right, so these shape ups I have done well with in the past, especially men's, but that was a couple years ago, and I've heard a lot of people saying that they get really bad cracking in the sole, and now they're probably about 10 years old, so I'd be very hesitant. Plus, as I showed you my lovely Crocs, I got some Croc charms. I'm a total, as my 16-year-old niece called, a millennial, which is true, I am, but apparently that's what we do, which I did not realize it was an age thing. Let me know in the comments if you are millennial. Look at how massive this store is. It's huge. Here is my cart when I am all done checking out. And here is little Emmy just in her baby carrier all sound asleep. So cute. Here is the heap of mess before I checked out. You guys, it took 20 minutes to check out. As you can see from my cart, it's been a while since I've gotten that much stuff at a regular Goodwill. It cost $208 for everything that you saw, and I had a small portion of stuff personally that I separate, and that was $30. It would have been $50, but like I mentioned before, I had a discount for the Goodwill here in Central Illinois, so it saved me $20 off my personal items. So that's awesome. I'm sitting here feeding the baby. She's such a trooper. She slept in her car. Actually, this is the first time I've ever carried her in a car seat. I normally always baby carry her on me, and it's not me passing gas. I swear it's my baby. Anyways, it's my first time keeping her in the car seat because she was asleep, and she sleeps really good in the car seat, obviously, so I didn't want to disrupt her sleep so I could shop longer. As I'm approaching the store, I see there's a sign hanging on some Z-bar racks, which is typically for new clothes or when they're pulling clothes, and a piece of paper on it. So I made a beeline because I noticed they were dresses, which I sell dresses really well, pretty much year round, and the sign said half off, as you saw in the previous clip. So I went through, and let me tell you, there was probably like 3 or 4 Z-bars full that I didn't even look through because they were up like high, above your head. My arms hurt, and I'd been through so many, and my cart was already so full. And it is, oh my gosh, guys, it's 3:40 in the afternoon. I never had lunch. I'm parched, and I'm starved. So anyways, stay tuned for a massive haul, and let me tell you, I found some amazing stuff here in Peoria, Illinois. It makes me really want to come back. Stay tuned! Okay, so I waited till the next day to do my haul because we were gone all day long. But in total, I spent $208 and I got 54 items. Amazing. I did go through and pre-sort and try to categorize things for you. But let's start with shoes. Oh my gosh. The quality of shoes. I showed you guys a clip, but like I said, I was in the zone, and when you're shopping with a baby, time is limited, but we were there for probably 3 hours. She slept the whole time. She slept a little bit in her car seat, and then I had my baby carrier, and so she just slept on my chest. And let me tell you, my muscles are a little sore. But I got some new brands. I got some brands that have been on my list to find in the wild before, so let's get started. This was in Peoria, Illinois, and we're going to start with shoes because I was very pleased. I was really hoping to find Teaks or Rothy's, but I found something, I found some that look like Rothy's, but they're not. I got them anyway. Found some really cute Sam Edelman. Forget the style, but these are really cute peep toe velvet block heel shoes. The colors are just gorgeous, and they lace up the calf and tie. These are in beautiful condition. They show light wear, and I did pay $6 for these. Great price. Great price. I see people list these for like $60, so if I can get $50, that'd be cool. The next, so I thought these were Rothy's, I found some kid Rothy's in this very similar style about a month ago. But they are Vince, which is still a good brand. They retail for a lot, resell not so much. But very nice condition, very clean. These are a very classic style of shoe. These are a women's 7. Like the color, very neutral. Can be worn with anything. So, I don't know comps yet. I don't know if I want to send these into ThredUP or if I want to sell them myself. I did find quite a few. As you saw, the dresses were half off. So I found quite a few dresses to send into ThredUP, which is great because I'm kind of getting the gist of what's selling and like how to price, which I know I need to make a video. People keep asking me. Now this is something, if you're selling with ThredUP, you want to keep an eye out for because it is kind of surprising. And I'm going to butcher the name, but it's A.T. and Agner. They price this very well, and I have sold the pieces for a good price, and you cannot resell them for much. These were half off. Yellow was half off, so I paid just $3. I don't know if I would have paid $6 just because I had so much in my cart already. I did go through some and put a few things back, but I've had a really hard time thrifting lately and finding an amount, like an abundance. I usually find 10 to 15 pieces and it just doesn't last me. So I was very pleased with this trip. This is a new brand to me. I can't tell you how well it's going to resell because it's pretty obscure, I believe. These are made in France. It's probably bocage, or I don't know how you'd say that in French, but very nice suede with a little metallic detail here with a leather sole. These even have a little gripper on them. Made in France. These are a women's 39. The men's were listed for 50 to 60, so I'm guessing similar. But like I said, the comps were, or I couldn't find comps for it. I didn't see any women's shoes listed. But these, they're 7. They look like a women's 7, and they're pretty narrow, so I'd say they're women's. The next pair I got for ThredUP. I've sold every single pair on ThredUP so far, but one of Clark's, and I make $30 to $40 each pair. I sell them for $75 to $80. They always sell. I only pick up the modern ones. I like to pick up the loafers, the boots, the booties, and the platform loafers. They do really well. Those were half off as well, so I got these for $3. These booties are absolutely adorable. I saw them sit on the shelf and I thought they were Lucky brand, which I pass on because a lot of the times they're just like oversaturated. Some people swear by them, but I don't know. Most time Lucky brand's marked up a couple bucks and it's just not worth it. These are Vince. Nice gray suede. You're going to hear my baby cry. I'm going to have to go get her. Nice like almond toe, stack heel booty. Oh, they have a side zip. These are a size 7.5, and they're in very nice condition. And yes, I did pay $8 for those, but don't know if I'll sell myself or not. These I also kind of paid up for. I actually walked by these. They might have been in the video clip of the shoes in the men's department. This is the logo for Ultra, which retails for a decent amount. I think these retail for about $150, and this style is very popular. These sell between 50 and 75 U's, I want to say. And these are a good men's size. These are a 10.5. So, not too small. And it's got like the distressed leather look. Great condition. And on the bottom it says foot shape technology. I don't know. They are known for running shoes, and these are more of a casual style. So, I'm glad I checked comps because, like I said, I walked by it once and then I went back and looked. That's all I have for shoes. Now a few miscellaneous hard goods and then we'll move on to the clothing. This, at first I was going to get for myself, but I think we have 2 already and we never really use them. Maybe for road trips because we only have 1 tablet for the kids at the moment. But this is just $1.99 and it comes with the car charger, which is great. I've bought at least 2 of these chargers in the past, and it's by Kobe, which is a good brand. This is heavy. So I didn't even check comps. I'll put the comps up in the corner, but it is, oh yeah, it's just, look how small that screen is. Portable DVD player. see, I still say we, like I still work at this Goodwill and it's been 5 years. Oh, anyways, the Goodwill back 5-10 years ago, we would sell those for like $20. But obviously now tablets, smartphones are all the rage now. Okay, moving on to clothing. So I have a few. I did look in the men's department. I usually don't find a whole lot, but I got a Michael Kors, not Michael, but Michael Kors, but actual Michael Kors dress shirt in a medium. The only reason I got this is because it's in great condition and it's a linen blend and yellow, half off. So I paid $3 for it. I'm guessing comps are like $25, $30. But like I said, I'll take it. Okay, another brand that I typically don't get is Tommy Bahama. However, I think it's just a medium too. I would have gotten it, pick more up if they're in bigger sizes. But it's a really pretty blue linen blend palm tree print. And it's not like those vibrant, bright Hawaiian. But because of the print, I went ahead and picked that up. Alright, so here's something that's been on my BOLO list that I've heard so many people talk about and I've never found it. And it is Psycho Bunny. Here is their logo. And it's simply a men's black polo. Their sizing is funky. This is a 5. They tagged it as a large, but it looks like it fits more like a medium in like new condition. And that was $4. And then they rolled out this location. They always, when I'm there during the day, they're rolling out tons of new inventory between hard goods and clothing, and I always make a beeline and look on the new stuff. I used to be pretty hesitant years ago, but now I'd say I'm a veteran, so I just look. I'm not shy. And I found the Psycho Bunny there. I found Smart Wool. I forget what other brands I found on the new racks, but this is a Smart Wool. At first I thought it was kids, and it's not. It's actually a women's brown merino wool base layer. And here is Smart Wool's logo. 100% merino wool. It was just $2.50. I think they're trying to phase out their winter apparel. So, I don't know comps for that. I'm guessing $25, $30. Nothing fancy. It's just a base layer. Alright, I got this based off of style. I did check comps before I started recording, just so I could be a little bit more educational. And this brand must be low retail. But the tag kind of surprised me. I thought it would be a little bit better. But I got this based off of style. This is a maxi duster, like very long, but the print is absolutely gorgeous. Open front. These sell well for me. So I went ahead and picked up. It's very lightweight. It is partially sheer, but it's a cheap fabric. Yeah, it's just rayon. It is made in the USA. And it's got these long side slits. So I think based off of style, I'll list that for $30. Alright, so I went through the jeans section and they were kind of tight in areas, but I did find some brands that were new to me, including these. And I wasn't going to look them up, but I found 3 pairs in like new condition, and they look like Western style of pants. Whenever I find Western jeans that are either men's or women's, I look them up because they have a following most of the time. So here's the brand. It is Jolene. And the logo is right here. It's like the ranch. It looks like a steer, like the ranch symbol. And just a pair of jeans, but they were all very long. Typically, jeans with long inseams typically do better for me. So I'm going to check the size on this. Oh my gosh. So this is a women's size 6, but guess the inseam. A 36. I know typically Western jeans, they like to have a longer inseam because you're wearing cowboy boots. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a cowgirl, so I can't specifically say. Anyways, I don't know. But I got 3 pairs. These were marked at $8, which is kind of high. But I found there weren't a whole lot listed, and I think the sell-through rate was really well, and it was like 50 to 70 used. They feel like a very nice, sturdy quality. This one's Kind's Ranch, which I think is just like the style. They feel like almost 100% cotton. Yeah, 99% cotton, 1% spandex. Great style. I don't think they were all $8. I think only one pair was. Yeah, those were $6. And then I have another pair that I paid $6 for as well. Found some Free People. These are a smaller size, of course. 26. They look like, they look really small, but they're like the very stretchy material. These are a skinny jean, which I know is kind of, I mean, a lot of people still wear them, including myself, but a lot of the younger people, I think, are wearing more of the boyfriend bootcut flare. But they have ripped knees, and they were $3. She does that. She, like, gets your attention, and then she'll go back to sleep, but it looks like she is stirring, so I may have to take a break. All right, so one kids item. I always look for like a floral print. I don't know, Matilda James stuff just kind of stands out to me in the racks. I can just skim and find it. But these are Matilda Jane. At first I thought they were reversible because the inside is this fun floral. I kind of wish they were the yellow instead of the gray, but it's like a plus symbol. I don't know. Overalls, like jogger style. These are kids 16, girl 16. I paid $3 for them. So not much. Matilda Jane does have a following, but like I said, it's a girl size 16, which I think would be a slower sale. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to list them as a girl 16, but then in Poshmark you can create a second listing, and I will list those. I'll try them on and see, but they may fit like a women's medium, and so I'll list them because they probably will sell better as women's. Hopefully I don't like them enough to keep them, but if I do, oh well. I did find quite a bit for myself too. And with the Goodwill rewards, every $100 you spend, you get $10 on your account. So my next order for myself personally was $50, and I got it marked under $30. So that was pretty sweet. I did find some new with tag high-rise white flare jeans. These are very, very cute. They are a 7 or 28 by Song. Never heard of the brand. These are new with tag, probably just a boutique brand. It's from songdenim.com. Here's a stock photo that I'll probably just try to take a picture of, but they have little cutouts on the hips, so they are a little bit different. I think that would be so cute. I have seen Halsey recently had a red carpet event, and she had pants on that had the cutouts on the hips, so I think it is a trendy style. And surprisingly, I didn't see any flaws on these. And they were half off as well, so I paid $4 for those. Okay, one random plush. This is so cute. I look for the rare animals that you don't see very often, and this is a cute little sheep. I just absolutely love him. Oh my goodness. And he's in this cute little insulated shore jacket. Look, even like the collar. I keep saying like. The brown corduroy. He's darling. He actually still has his little tag on him, and he is by a company, Richard Lang and Son. So not a fancy brand. I did a quick Google Lens search to find him, and there is only one available for sale for $50. So I will list mine for $50 because I believe the other one was pre-owned and mine's new tag. I did pay, I think he charged me $1.99 for this. There was no tag. Alright, so I have a huge pile of dresses, and then we have swimwear. Before I get to those, I found something super unique. I thought about making a treasure chest for my kids. My little 2-year-old girl is having a hard time right at the moment telling me no and just being a little stubborn. And so I'm trying to think of ways to entice her. And I thought about, I'm going to sell this one, but I thought about getting a little treasure chest with toys from like the dollar store, or like random little things like Post-its. She loves really odd things. And letting her have like positive reinforcement when she does something good. Not all the time, because obviously you don't want to always give them a toy or a reward. And some people don't agree with me, but for my family, I'm going to try it out. I did see this. This, I believe, is mid-century modern. And I'll tell you how I think that in a second. So we have the classic. At first I thought those were lions, but they almost look like devils. No, I guess the mane's underneath. And this is lockable, as you can see here. It does lock. It doesn't come with an actual lock. You have to get a little lock for it. But you can lock this, which is very neat. These are actual metal. Here's the back. And then this is called online like a medieval style men's jewelry box. They call this men's jewelry box. It does still have the felt lining. There is a little bit of wear on that top pull-out shelf there. So the comps range. Mine is a little bit more unique. So I can't really tell you. I'll probably ask $50 for it. I can tell it's old by the way it's made. I've sold stuff from this era before, and it has, I don't know if it's going to show in the video, but it has, the way it's constructed, it's not constructed with big nails. They're very small, and they're not screws. This is, I believe, hand done. There's a few here that almost look like newer ones, but can you see how old this is? And then the way it has felt line, and then obviously the bottom. This is not a reproduction. It still has the person's name on the bottom. You can just tell. So really cool. Like I said, I'll list this for $50. It was just $2. Pretty sweet. Their prices are phenomenal on their hard goods. I cannot complain. Okay, now we're on to dresses. Almost 20 minutes in. I am going to try to speed up. I'm going to tell you if I'm selling it myself or I'm sending it to ThredUP, because this brand does very well on ThredUp. I don't think I've had to reclaim this brand at all, meaning it always sells for me. The cocktail dresses typically make you the most money because they categorize it as a casual dress or a cocktail. They're going to say this one's casual. This is a lace floral embroidered midi. It's a size 4. I typically love finding bigger sizes, but maybe it's a maxi. No, I'd say it's mid-calf. Really pretty, absolutely gorgeous. Love the colors. Great condition. I didn't see any snags or thread coming undone. The dresses are all $6, and like I said, they were half off because they have an overstock right now. I got this. So Tahari has different lines. There's LA Tahari, Arthur S. Levine, which a lot of times is abbreviated ASL. This is the lowest line, I believe, but I got this because it comes with the blazer. It's a size 14. It was $3, meaning $1.50 and $1.50 for cost of goods. I'm sending these to ThredUP. It's like an electric blue with a sheen to the fabric. So this would be a great like mother of the bride dress if I listed it myself. But these kinds of jackets, the formal ones, are mother of the bride style dresses, sell really well for me on ThredUp. So I should have sorted my piles, and I did not. Creating more work for myself. Also, I found Joseph Ribkoff dress, and again $3. I love this print. It's like a ruche. This is fake wrap. It's got the fake wrap in the front, very tropical and vibrant. There is a very funky tag inside. Look at this long tag. That would just be so uncomfortable. So I did look on ThredUp, and ThredUp prices these for retail about $180. People were only marking them for $40 to $50, but they were plain black dresses. I didn't see any that had any kind of cool print on them, so obviously I will mark this up and hopefully net $40 if I can sell it for around $100. Here's another brand I typically pass on. This retails for I think $120 according to ThredUp, so I will mark this up. It's a cocktail black satin dress with textured floral applique. I don't know what you want to call that, but and there's like boning on the bodice. She keeps going to sleep, and then all right, so I've previously discussed a long while ago LuLaRoe. I passed on the leggings, of course, but some pieces, they make like jeans. Their jeans sell well still, and they're still coming out with new products. But I got this because Disney is just a sought after. People always give me, like, I always get a lot of traffic when I sell Disney items. So here we have Minnie Mouse, and it is, I can't remember the style of the dress, but it's the loose fitting one. You can like knot it, you can do a lot of stuff with it, but it's in like new condition. It still has that feeling like it's never been washed, and it is 3X, which is a great size. And again, $3. There's also another one. I love the colors on this one better. It's like seafoam green and like tealish. But again, this is a 3X as well. And they're just so cute. I think those would be great for Disney. If I could lot them together, but I will sell them separately. Comps for those are actually like 15 to 30. So I'll probably list them for $30 a piece because there's not very many, if any. A lot of them weren't the dresses. They're like the tops, which would obviously sell for quite a bit less. Okay, next piece is for ThredUp. White House Black Market is like a tried and true. It doesn't always sell because sometimes I do mark it up too much. The cocktail dresses do well for me, not so much strapless, just in general across the board. But this is like a thick turtleneck, sleeveless sweater dress. It's a thinner fabric. I wonder what this is made out of. Rayon and nylon. So that'll go to ThredUp. I won't mark that up a whole lot because it's pretty plain. Stuff that stands out in photographs well, I typically mark up more. And if it's a plus size, I mark it pretty much to the max. J. Jill. I got this because it's a casual dress to sell myself. It has a cute floral print and it's an extra large. It is a petite, but I still sell petites pretty easy. So that'll be listed for like 30, 25, I don't know. Probably I'll start at 30. I have a 90s pinafore khaki dress. Pretty classic. I sell these really well along with the jean shirt dresses or pinafore styles. This is just Sonoma medium. Probably ask 35 for that. This one will make me, I'm guessing, 100 on ThredUp. It is Adriana Papel, and it's an 18. No, this is a 20W. It's a gorgeous midnight blue gown with heavy beading on the body. Look at that. I mean, it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It does have a faint smell of smoke. What I do is I usually hang it up, let it air out for a couple weeks, and I have a shoe spray that I spray to kind of deodorize it. I may steam it. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Here, Vince Camuto is also priced well on ThredUp. So I'll probably just send this in. It's an extra small, but it's a sheer. I don't know if I'll sell this myself. I don't know. It's got deep slits. So that would be too short for a dress because the slit would come up to like your hip bone. So that would be too short. So this must just be a duster, but it's sheer. So I will sell this myself. They claim it's an extra small. So I'll probably ask 30 for that. I don't know. I'm just like going off the top of my head. Here is another. Okay, so this is Cachet, which does decent. I'm going to send this in a ThredUp. It's just a cute casual chiffon geometric dress, like a little, see, that's halter almost, spaghetti strap. I don't know. Here's another classic 90s pinafore shirt dress in khaki with patch pockets on the front. This one is by Solutions, and this one is a petite large. I did pick up I picked up 2 boutique pieces to sell. I typically pass just because they're lower quality, but again, this one is brand new, I believe, and it's tie-dye. This is so trending right now. If it was actual tie-dye and not pastel, I'd probably keep it, but I feel like it looks almost too much like an Easter egg. But really cute casual dress. in a small, and it looks to be like a small medium. It's stretchy fabric. It's cute. I'll probably list that for $25. Here, another ThredUP piece. White House Black Market again, but this is a maxi, so I will max the price out, and they'll mark this as casual, so I won't make as much, but again, I'm paying $3 for it. So if I were to list these myself, I'd probably list this one for $35, and I'd rather just send it in. So it's just a sleeveless geometric maxi dress in that stretchy jersey knit fabric. I typically pass on Kenzie. It used to be sold through Stitch Fix as well. It's got the dry cleaning tag still on it. It's a medium, but it is a heavily fringed, fun, funky shift dress. Love this. These would be really cute with some cowgirl boots. Look at that. That's the back. Heavily fringed. I'll have to look up the style because certain styles I'm guessing do better than others. Alright, I'm gonna go get the baby. Alright, I'm gonna try this holding her. We'll see how it goes because I've only got one hand right now. But I also changed my camera angle so you can see her little chubby cheeks. Can you say hello to everybody? She weighs almost 11 pounds now. And she is 4 weeks old. So, okay. Here we have a classic lace dress by Philosophy. I will sell this myself. Just black lace. Midi. This was in the dress section, but he honored the price as far as being half off. And it is a unitard for bicycling. It's got the padding and the groin area, and it is by a company. I wish this was like Umizoomi. This brand isn't like sought after or anything, but it's just still giving me decent comps. I can't say how much. I'll put in the corner what I'll ask for it. When I was pregnant, I had a hard time finding cute maternity dresses. So I went ahead and picked this up. It's in like new condition. It's a medium, and it's a navy blue and light pink lace dress with a pink little sash. That would be super cute for like if you're going to a wedding or your baby shower. Yeah, it's beautiful. I got this based off of style. I might keep these. I've never tried on short alls, but just some cute short bibs with distressing. These are simply white fable, but I think I can at least get $20 for them based off of style, maybe $18. Here's Athleta. She grunts a lot, guys. She's not even pooping. You just grunt a lot, don't you? This is the Yin Yang legging skirt. These are size large. Athleta. Where is the flower? This is their it's their logo. I don't know if it's a flower, but it looks like one to me. So this style does well. It's actually from 2013, and I'll ask $30 for them. I got these pajamas based off of style. Anything peacock always sells really well for me. I love peacocks. My bathroom upstairs is actually peacock themed. Is it monkey? Yeah. Now they make a lot of novelty prints. I don't know if you guys can see that. Monkey. They make a lot of novelty print PJs, so you always need to check comps based off of the print because that's what matters as far as the resale value. Because they were all over the place from like $8 to $50. So look them up. I didn't see any in a short style. Very not common, uncommon. So I'll ask $40 for those, and I paid $5. And I didn't even check comps in the store because I'm like, you know what? I will keep those if they don't resell well. What is it? She slept for 5.5 hours in a row last night, so I got great sleep. But then she woke up a little bit earlier than normal today, but that's okay. I'll take it. She's pretty noisy, aren't you? Are you noisy, baby? I'm gonna turn her to the side. Wait, it's easier for me to hold. I got this one for ThredUp as well, BCBG Max Azria. I pass on the BCBG generation, but I do pick up the Max Azria. They retail it for higher. It's a nice reptile print blue maxi dress in that jersey knit. It like clings to your body. This is a maxi, and it has a side slit, and I was looking at it before filming, and somebody stitched up part of the slit with white thread. So I'm going to have to cut that out so I can bring it back to the original way it was intended to be, and hopefully ThredUp takes it. This one is the other boutique brand that I picked up. It just, I think she's pooping actually. Yes. It's a medium, and it's just got that like little made in China size tag, but it is distressed, and it's got this cute leopard print skull on it. How cute is that? It's not my style, but for someone it would be adorable. And see, it's got like the distressing, and it's maxi. This would be really cute with a pair of Converses, you know, wear with some casual sneakers or flip-flops. So this store that I go to, they have amazing modern brands, but they do not put out vintage. I found very few vintage pieces. It's just really hard to come by now. They have tons out during Halloween. That's like what they do. They hold it all to Halloween. And then I find amazing stuff and have great sales, fourth quarter, with all that stuff. And then everything else is just dry. But this is a 90s tag, laser beams. At first I thought this might be a swim cover, but it's sweater fabric. So I don't think so. But it is sunshine yellow, and it has a leaf print, or leaf print, vine print. It's flowers. I don't know if it's going to focus for you, but it's like a textured print. So you'd probably want to wear a slip under that. That's why I thought it might be a swim cover, but I don't think you'd want to use that as a swim cover. All right, the last section we have is swimsuits and swimwear. So let me slide my pile over. I got quite a bit. Just because I'm trying to get items that people are actively looking for currently. Okay. These were not on sale. I did find a few, I think, but they were well priced. So these I thought might do better because the brand is Badgley Mishka, which I think she's designer, or she used to be. I'm probably butchering the name, but I found some dresses by her and they go for a decent amount and they retail high. So maybe it just retails high and doesn't resell well, but I found a couple really cute, I think got black and blue, size 8 ruched swimsuits. So this would be very slimming. And it's got like some crisscrossy things. And the tag actually came out, but I think these were $5. I don't know. I'll tell you in a second because I've got the other ones right here. This one is more of a halter style, but it's got that cute little back detail. And again, very slimming with the ruching, which I will definitely put in my title, size 8. So I paid, yeah, $5 a piece. This one I got, and I will keep if it doesn't sell, but I'm sure it will. It's a really nice bra brand. Elomi, I don't know. But it's a great size. It's a 36 triple D, which is also like a 36E. I mean, it's an F. I can't remember. But anyways, I think that should sell $25 to $35. And I paid $2.50 for it. Here we have a cute swim cover. I believe this is vintage. It's a nice pink with a lot of like embroidery and crochet detail with a flutter sleeve. Cute, cute V-neck. I did pay $6 for that, but which is probably a little high. I'll ask $35. Here we have a plus size swim dress. I do super well with swim dresses. I'd say it's probably the best style of swimsuit for me to sell. It's vintage, 18, size an 18. Great size, and I paid $4 for it, which is nice because they normally mark up one pieces. Here's a Calvin Klein new. I thought it was a one piece. I just realized when I got home it's a tankini, but it's new tag. It retailed for $88. I did pay $6 for it. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I'm passing on Calvin Klein apparel now. I just find that it's not selling like it used to, like even a year ago. It used to do well on ThredUp, and it's not selling for me on ThredUp either. This is by Slim Shaper, which I think is similar to Miracle Suit. I don't think I'll get $50 for it. It's probably 25, 30. A nice slimming. It's very vibrant. Can't find it. Okay, I did pick up these Nautica, which I typically pass on, but these are vintage, and the print. So very, it's like a sailboat. I think those will sell well. Oh, Emmy, oh, Emmy, oh, Emmy. We made it to the end. We made it to the end, girl. Oh, and they were half off. So I just paid $2 for these. I'll probably ask $30. I'll check comps. I always check comps, but I don't always go by them. So I'm trying to ramp my store back up after having Emmy, and it's not going so well. But I know it takes consistency. So that's the issue, is I've got to be consistent. And last week I just went back to work. So hopefully next week sales will pick back up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next time. All right, bye.